Hi, welcome. On this video, I want to talk about the issue of settling the issue at the beginning. And what I'm talking about is the issue as to what the source of the problem is. I talk about this very superficial idea of what training is and why that is the source of the problem, based again on how trainers are superficially motivating dogs to respond without reconciling the role of influence by way of a interaction-based approach. Now, here's the thing about crossing lines. Understand here, when I'm putting information in the dog training world by way of even my Flipping the Script series, I already know there's no coming back. Okay, for many of these trainers, they're turned over to this stuff. You talk about the confusion, talk about everything going on, divisiveness, popularity, all the hypocrisy, the false narratives, everything that's part of the dog training community as a result of what all these trainers have come into agreement with, okay, what they're marketing to dog owners as is, okay, and how it is that blaming dogs has become normalized. But understand something here is that at the very beginning, these trainers as individuals, made the decision, to come into agreement with this. And even opportunities along the way, again, based on how this doesn't line up in all the issues, to ignore those, just to go along with it, all right, to say, okay, I'm popular, I'm making lots of money, but again, at the expense of dogs and owners. And so it's, again, that has been the motivator, for these trainers to not ask questions. Because now understand that once you get to a certain point, the trade-off becomes too great. Once you've written your books, you put up your videos, you've done your 10-year marketing plan, understand that for any of these trainers to even pretend that they're interested in the truth or what the real problem is, and then on top of that, to make the trade-off, once they've actually, put the reputation in this idea, that's simply something that's not going to happen for many of these trainers. If they're going to do it, they would have done it pretty soon. Okay, so this is why, again, I put information, and these trainers go on the way they're going on, and it's no surprise to me. I mean, I'm not surprised by any of it. In fact, I expect it. Understand that all these responses from all these trainers, whether they identify as balanced or force free, it's all expected. Understand, because that's where we're at. But then look at everything I show. Go watch my videos, and I line this stuff up. I show, here's the problem, this is why it's become hard truth. So I'm saying this because if you're a new trainer or you're looking at what's going on, understand, step back from it and ask questions that these trainers never asked at the beginning, didn't want to, turn left onto Old Hickory weren't interested in it, and now, right, there's consequences. Understand, all this stuff is happening for a reason. So I just want to put it out there that the dog training world, it's in the state that it's in. It didn't come by some accidents or coincidence. I show the source of the problem very clearly. I line it up. And so these trainers can go on all day long about, on social media, but they can't face the truth. That's it. They can go on all day long about me, but I asked the questions at the beginning. I've been solid at the beginning as to the problem and the solution. These trainers go month to month in their confusion, and now they're fighting with each other. So just think about that. Like, they don't like what I'm saying, but they can't even get along with each other. So how do you even reconcile that? We can't. So just understand that, I encourage anyone is don't buy into what these trainers are telling you. I mean, they're telling people what they want to hear, but it's not the truth, They're going to say anything to just, try to push forward. And that's why these balanced dog trainers, they're no different than force-free trainers. They're all aligned with the same idea, the same way they jump into a dog training process. And I talk about why it follows the path of bribery for so many. So my encouragement to people is don't buy into what the dog training world's selling. It's a mess. It's going to get worse, and you're going to see it. Thanks for watching.